I don't know what I'm gonna try to build. Oh, I thought we had like 2 people that were gone. Oh shit. What I'm gonna try to build here, there's the new I forgot what it's called. Whatever the new relic is for the tier 5, like the tier 4, like Nimble Rod of Tahuti. Basic attacks and abilities gain 25% additional magical power against targets below 50%. So this is what I'm going to try to build, and then for every 40 magical power you have, you gain 2% magical or 2% attack speed. So this here is actually a really good item for stuff like Soul, Chronos, Olarun, like your magical ADCs, Freya, and this could also work on Alquang. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try to build that as like a last or a second to last item. That's my plan this match. I'm going to try that out. Otherwise, I'm just going to go the same build. Eye of the Jungle. I have the jungle, or Seer and Protector of the Jungle actually got buffed. They actually buffed those this patch, so I want to try those as well. I tried them earlier, and I didn't really notice much of a difference, but we'll try them again. I tried them on Nemesis earlier, and I didn't really notice much of a like an insane difference.
Thanks.
That is a new objective to the map too, called an obelisk. I think that's what it does. It does like different stuff. It'll like heal your towers or like heal you or some. It's like when you get it fully built up, and you have to like at certain points in the game. I think it's like every 2 minutes or whatever. There'll be jungle camps that are marked, and if you defeat the jungle camps, it'll throw like an item into the obelisk, and when it's fully built, it'll give you like a buff for your team. That's a new like objective on the map, which is kind of cool. I don't really know how it 100% works. I don't know what the effects are, like every single effect is. The only one I know of is that it can heal your towers and phoenixes. That's the only one I know of. And I think there's like a damage buff for your team, I think is one of them too. It has a multiple of effects. I just don't know 100% how it's like all the effects and exactly how it works and what time to spawn still. Because it's still new. It's the first day it's been released.
A mighty sword!
You got no notification. Was that for this stream or was that for the last stream? I'm assuming it was for both because you never said. If that's the case, then YouTube is fucked up, and that's probably the reason why the stream was crashing so much. YouTube is fucked up tonight. That's probably why. Because it's not really on my end. Like it said it disconnected, but then I tried to look at it and it looks fine. So I don't know what it is. I'm assuming that's on YouTube's end because there was nothing I could have did, and it just ended itself. It crashed and the entire stream ended. And one minute I checked and the entire stream was down, so I don't know.
Thanks.
I don't know. Hopefully it's fixed for now. We haven't had any problems for the last 20 minutes, so hopefully it fixed itself. Yeah, hopefully you guys like the new thumbnails as well. Got some new thumbnails I'll be doing. Glad you like the thumbnail. I think it looks great. Like the new thumbnail for the stream tonight. It looks great. That'll be the one we use for Smite for like probably the rest of the season. It looks really good. Got some more. I got some new ones we'll be debuting as well on Friday. We'll be live with Paladin. It's got a new one for that. I think on Saturday with the plan right now is to do custom games.
Your middle tower is under attack. A deadly tool.
I have one for that lined up for pretty much all the other streams. Apex, I have one as well for I think season 12. I think I have one just right. I don't think it's a season 12 one, but it's a new one. I'm just waiting to use it.
A mighty sword.
I will not be live tomorrow night though.
An enemy has left the game.
Unfortunately, I will not be stream on it, even though we haven't moved out of this patch. I would like to go live, but I don't think I can. It'll be too late.
Diabolists are active. A mighty sword!
Fine.
A mighty sword!
You're really gonna pause it. You're really gonna pause it. He's not coming back. He's not coming back. Don't even pause it. Just sit here and wait for the pause. If you guys don't know too, the pause feature was actually bugged in the last patch. I think it was the Atlas patch, the last patch of last year before Season 9. It was actually bugged and it would not work in your casual games, but the pause feature. And now they fixed it, which sucks. I actually liked when there was no pause. I liked it when there was no pause because you don't have people just pausing the game for no reason at any time. I liked it when it was gone. Like one of the things that I really don't care that they brought back. We just don't have the pause option popping up like randomly during the match and your entire team going on pause like mid-fight or something. Didn't have to worry about that last patch. Yeah, bro, I don't know. Like overall, like the majority of the time though, like the majority of the games I've had fun today. Like they've been okay. I had some that were really good, like the Nemesis game I had earlier off stream, or like I played earlier today. I had like almost like a 20 kill game on Nemesis. I had fun that match. Like the game is still fun. I just don't really care for the direction they're taking the game with like just constantly adding items and just never balancing anything. Because the balance for the game right now is just fucking awful. We need some major like balance changes. So many broken junglers, so many broken fucking items. They can barely balance the items before Season 9 and they added like 40 or 50 new items.
Your team has destroyed
That's my opinion on the game right now. Like, it's still fun, you can still enjoy the game, and majority of the time I still enjoy the game. But I just don't think the items were the play for us for the new season. I really don't. I wish we would have got something else. I really wish we would have got something else instead of new items. I feel like items are just like the lazy, easy way out of giving us something new when we don't need them. Items we don't need, with how bad they are currently balanced. And they don't know how to balance items to begin with, let alone gods. They can't balance shit for the last 2 years.
A dragon must be feared.
I mean, the good side is, though, like, I've been able to play the entire day. I have not lagged out once. I have not crashed once. I have not had any errors once. I have not seen any, like, major bugs with the game on release. Like, that's the good part. There is no server issues for a season launch, which is really rare with how bad Season 8 was. The entire season for, like, the launch of Season 8 was pretty much unplayable for the first 4 days. I have not crashed once. I have not lagged out once. Like no like major FPS drops, especially with this brand new like updated map for Conquest for this season, like visual updated, pretty much. Nothing with Slash. No FPS drops or problems with that. At least for right now. I'm sure in the next couple days my game will go back to crashing and I'll go back to the same old bullshit it does every single other day, with it crashing and then giving me a 12-hour deserter. But at least for right now, I have not had that since the season started, which is the good thing. Like I'll give them credit where credit's due. I have not had any problems with that so far, which is great. That's a great start. I'll give them credit for that. Successful like server and like launch day, like game-wise, playability for the game-wise on a brand new season patch. Props to them. About fucking time.
A deadly tool for a deadly world.
Will Paladins be the same way, though? Will Paladins be playable on launch day tomorrow? We'll find out. Will the servers be actually playable, and will the game not be a piece of garbage on a brand new patch release day for an entire new season? We'll find out. Hopefully it goes good. I'm hoping it is. And look at the over on the right side of the map, like the obelisk is actually fully built. It's fully stacked now. So now he went over there and he just cleared it. So now he got a buff. He picked up the Hera picked up like a buff. I think that's a damage buff, or I forgot what that is. It's some type of buff. Because every time you clear, at least for me, like I clear a jungle camp and it gives me like a buff. It's like a damage buff or something, I think, for like you pick it up and it stays on you until you die. I think that's what that is. You can quote me if I'm wrong. I'm not 100% sure exactly what it is, but I think that's from what it is. I picked it up earlier when I was in one of my matches. It seems like it's a... It seems like it's some type of damage buff.
Thanks.
Was it worth it though? Was it?
Keep a close eye.
Just dropped a double. I'm gonna go after this Merlin. I have a pretty good level lead over them too. Like they're all level 7. I did not notice how much of a lead I have.
Lie dormant, my babies. Your time will come.
Look at how laggy this Arachne is. Man, is she laggy. She is really laggy.
A bitter chill.
Goodbye. Get swallowed, bro. Get fucking ate up. Get fucking destroyed. I didn't know how much of a level lead I had. I should have been paying attention. I can just probably start diving some of these people. I've been talking about the new season. I'm assuming you just got here. Like overall, like for like a patch day, we've had no like server issues or anything. It's overall it's been pretty good. Like I'll admit it's been like playability and server wise, I've had no problem. So like in that aspect, it's been good. There's a few gripes and there's a few issues that I don't care for, but overall it's been fun. Well, for the majority of it, it's been decent. At least for right now, like my first initial impressions.
A mighty sword. A dragon must be feared.
Same with like the skins. There's a new Cryptus skin that's locked behind a 1200 bundle, and in order to get the Cryptus skin, which I actually really want, the new Cryptus skin looks great. I really want it, but I don't have 1200 gems, and it's locked behind a bundle. You cannot buy it any other way. It sucks. I really hate that. The Cyber Chaser or Cyber whatever skin for Cryptus that they just put into the game today looks really good. I actually really want that. But I have to buy a fucking shitty Cuckoo Khan skin if I want to buy it, so. And it costs 1200. I can't get it for any cheaper. Let's get rid of her. Now I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna try to go in with an alt. Try going in for it with an alt on this. Come on, land on me, bro. Land on me.
One more spell.
Oh, they're just gonna forfeit. Okay.
Good game. Bye.
Didn't even get to build what I wanted. I wanted to build a new item. I didn't even get that far. I did not even get that far. I think like another problem with the game too is like games are gonna start going really fast too. Like if you do not have a lead within like the first, I don't know, like 20 minutes of the game, and if you just get destroyed for the first 20 minutes, it's gonna be really difficult to bring it back. The games are so snowbally now with how much damage people are doing. They just keep adding items to the game, and people just keep doing more and more and more and more and more damage. That's the problem too. Like there's no time to react. Like after 15 minutes, and like once people hit like level 10, there's just no time to react to do anything. I feel like if you just you're out of position once, or if you take too much damage once, you're instantly killed. Like there's not really much time to actually make plays, and you just kind of have to run in and just hope to kill as much shit as possible. It's kind of dumbing the game down and kind of just making the game like, I don't know, I wouldn't say less fun, but like more for your casual player that just goes in and feeds. Just goes in to hope to like get like 3 kills before they die. Something like that, I guess. I don't know. I feel like games are just gonna be really snowballing now too. If your games do not last longer than like 30 minutes, you will not be able to get a tier 4 glyph, because you need at least that much time to get enough gold to actually afford one of those, because they cost a lot. You're not going to be able to even build those half the time if a game goes really fast. I don't know. They need to take a really good look at the game for this next patch. It's good for a season launch. This next patch is going to be a huge patch for them, though. Whether or not they actually balance the fucking game and fix some of the problems balance-wise with the game, whether it's the new items, the god balance, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know.